Hello there. Welcome to Brave Moon Tarot. I'm really happy you're here today. Today's reading is going to be messages from your spirit guides. I'm going to try to keep it pretty general, but we'll see. The cards might have something else in mind, so we'll just have to wait and see. But I've already pre-shuffled everything because I did pull a lot of cards and I wanted to keep this fairly short. So I do have 3 piles here. Go ahead and pick the pile. You can choose it based on the cards or the numbers, whatever you're feeling. And let's get right into it. Hey there, group number 1. If you chose this pile with the Steampunk Tarot, then these are your messages. So to start off with, I did pull only 3 tarot cards. This is going to be past, present, and future energy. So let's see what you got. Your past is the Tower. Present energy, 5 of Swords. Future, 10 of Cups. Fabulous. That's a great future. All right. You also got Love, Elixir, Moon, number 47, Sacred Pool, the answers you need are coming. Nothing is yet set in stone. And number 33, Heaven Sent. That's a little bright. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's see what your spirit guides want you to know. Okay, right off the bat, let's just get this Tower out of the way, right? Because nobody likes to see the Tower in a reading. Although this in your past has already happened. So that's a good thing. We can get it out of the way, right? So this was something significant that happened to you. I was going to keep these readings very general, but obviously with the cards that we've pulled so far, I feel like group number 1, this has to do with a relationship. That this was something that, and this was not a happy situation that happened. This was like a breakup or a huge argument, a huge blow up with somebody, which definitely explains this 5 of Swords as your present energy. So it's like, I don't know if you feel like you're in competition with somebody or you're just having some serious like communication breakdowns with someone. This is like heavy energy. I do want to get a, let's get some clarification for that. Why is the 5 of Swords here, please? Can you tell me more about the 5 of Swords? Okay. You got the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I definitely feel like, again, this is your current energy, so I definitely feel like you have been very impatient with this situation. I feel like you are, I really get the sense this is your energy as well. I feel like you are ready to go towards a relationship that's going to be more stable for you, that's going to provide like stability in your life, something that's going to ground you. I feel like that's what's causing all this upset, is like you thought this was something that was going to be a long-term relationship. And it's like you were growing very impatient and it just wasn't happening. And that's why you're just feeling so, there's a lot of, I just feel like you're very stressed about this situation. Almost like you've been arguing with somebody about this, or somebody's, I don't know. But I feel like you were ready to go forward and it didn't happen. Like you were waiting for a very long time to, take the next step or whatever it is in the situation, and it just didn't happen. The good news is in your future, in the future position, you have the 10 of Cups, which is happily ever after. So I don't know if that happily ever after will be with whoever caused this, or whoever was involved. I shouldn't say caused, but whoever was involved with this Tower moment. Should we get some clarification on this? Spirit, please tell me more about the 10 of Cups. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups, please. Okay. Well, this happily ever after is definitely with someone who has a lot of love for you. Even though this is like the King of Cups, I'm really getting just like equal energy here. Like you each have an equal amount of love for each other. And the reason why I say that is because we also got the 3 of Pentacles, which is about teamwork. It's about planning. And so it makes me think that this King of Cups, this person who has so much love for the other, so much compassion, it makes me think that it's equal energy for the both of you. But let's see what the rest of the cards say. I feel like this situation, might have affected your self-esteem a little bit. It might have, like when this Tower moment happened, it might have shaken you a little bit, because this talks about taking care of yourself, believing in yourself. It's almost like, I want to think of it as like those healing springs, you know what I mean? Like they say if you take a dip in the healing springs, that it helps improve your health. I feel like that's what this is implying, that you kind of need to go within, like dig deep, go within and find that self-worth again. It makes me think that this like shook your self-confidence, shook your self-worth. Oh, where do I want to go first? Let's do these. I mean, we have the Love card here. So this tells me that I'm getting the sense this is love for yourself. Since we just, I'm tying it into the sacred pool here. I really feel like that Spirit wants you to love yourself again. That whatever this happened, or whatever happened, this had nothing to do with your self-worth. This had nothing to do with you, like, personally. But you took it that way. Like, you took it very hard. And we also have this elixir, which this tells me again that you need to work on healing yourself from this situation. I'm also getting, like, look at it looks like a little ghost coming out of that glass. It makes me think like that's the elixir, like getting rid of the crappy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's getting rid of the like toxic voices in your head. You know what I mean? That's not to say you need to go out and like start drinking. I mean, but I think just in general, do things for yourself that will heal you from the inside. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you're doing a lot of self-care. Make sure you're spending time with people who make you feel better. With this moon, it makes me think too that there were, or still are, some things about this situation that you don't know about. Maybe things that haven't come to the surface yet with this person or situation. Wow. I was thinking, like, you know, the dark side of the moon, like that's in shadows. We can't see that part. So like, what's hidden? What's hiding on that side? Oh yeah, because we also got the answers you need are coming. So if something is hidden about this situation, Spirit wants you to know you are going to get the answers that you need from this. This also talks about, since this is Gemini, this is like duality. It's partnership. And they're in the moon, since we have their moon cards. You have a lot of moons here. So that's telling me too that there's some things hidden, but the answers are going to come out soon. Nothing yet is set in stone. So I feel like this is saying, especially like with the image of the water here, it's like go with the flow for a little while. Like, don't be so, don't be so rigid. Kind of just go with the flow. There's a lot of water in here too. I don't know if water makes you feel better. Like, you know, all this self-care, like maybe if bubble baths make you feel better, that's something you can do. Because sometimes when you sit in a bubble bath, it's a really good time to like meditate, to clear your mind. You know, sometimes like when you're in the shower, you get like the best ideas. I feel like that's kind of like in the bath too, because you're sitting in there for a little while. So it's like ideas come to you. It's a good time to meditate. This Heaven Sent card. This talks about how the universe, spirit, is helping you. They're going to be sending you gifts in the form of, I don't know. This is something that you might not even recognize at first, but it's something that eventually you're going to see it as divinely sent to you. This could be anything from a new job, a new relationship, bringing someone back into your life. Whatever it is, it could be an idea for a new like creative project, whatever it is to you. That's up to you to figure out, but it's going to be from your spirit guides. I want to get some more cards though, because I'm so interested in this. I want to know more about like this, like things that are hidden. Spirit, can you tell us more about this moon? About what's being hidden from group number 1? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, someone is feeling the loss here. Someone is feeling regret and loss. They're stuck on thinking about the past. But with this Ace of Cups, this comes a new opportunity for a chance at an emotional beginning of something, a relationship, a conversation, something that's going to be very fulfilling. Like if you look at that, if you can, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's a little kind of small, but her cup is running over. So it tells me it's like there's an abundance of love and emotions and like just happiness. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. This talks about, this talks about a couple things, but in this situation, I'm really getting that this is the tide turning in your favor. This is fate. This is a card of fate. So you've got two cards here talking about the universe and divine guidance and, you know, spirit guides helping you with this. I also feel like with this, nothing is yet set in stone. That's similar to the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is always turning. Nothing is set in stone with this Wheel of Fortune. But again, this is a fate card. So whatever's going to happen, whatever is hidden, it's like, it's like this is spirit guides telling you that, hey, we're working for you. You don't see it. Just because you don't see us working doesn't mean we're not working for you. But someone is definitely feeling this loss. I want to know more about this heaven sent too. Like what gifts are coming towards group number 1? What gifts are coming? What gifts can group number 1 expect? I want to get like 2 or 3 cards, please. 2 more cards, please. Oh, should I take that one? What gifts are coming? What gifts are coming towards group number 1, please? 1 more card. What gifts are coming? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I never thought I'd see the Tower come out as a response to a gift coming in. But this makes me think that wow, this makes me think that I really don't think this is bad. Especially on this card, if you notice, like, this witch is standing there with her, she's got a little smirk on her face with her wand. It's like she's the one that did this to the Tower. And, like, nobody got hurt. Like, there's no, you know, some Tower cards you see, like, a person falling out of the Tower. But this, there's nobody in there. So, like, nobody actually got hurt. It almost makes me wonder if you are instigating this Tower moment. Or at the very least, it's like counteracting that Tower moment. You know what I mean? I'm really not getting a bad vibe from this at all. And I think it's because it's, you know, when I asked, what is the gift coming? So it makes me think that this is going to be something definitely big in your life. This is going to change your life. But it's not going to be bad. I don't think so. We also got the 9 of Pentacles. This is like you're almost there. You're almost to your goal, but you're just taking a brief moment to celebrate, not celebrate, but you're taking a brief moment to enjoy all this hard work you've put in so far. This could be putting hard work into a relationship, hard work into work, whatever it is, this is you just taking a breather for a moment because you know that you're almost there. Like you're so close you can taste it. We also got the Three of Cups. This is the card about celebrating. This is your people, finding your tribe. So there's definitely something, that's why it makes me think with these two cards that this Tower is not a bad thing. Like there's something going on that's going to make you celebrate. It's going to make you happy, like possibly finding your person, finding your tribe, celebrating with your friends. I do want to get, because your reading seems to be more love related, let's pull a Whispers of Love card and see what that has to say. Group number 1, please. I really do see you coming into your power too. Like, again, I feel like that you're not in the best mindset at the moment. You're not feeling the best about yourself. But these cards right here are really good indications that you are coming out of that. Like, you're going to be coming out of that. And you are going to be finding your person. I just can't tell if this is like mending the issue with that person or a new person. Because the King of Cups could be either. It's someone who loves you very much, whether that's a previous person or someone new. I'll leave that to the universe. Maybe that's what the universe is hiding from you. But love is definitely on the way. All right. Okay, we'll take that one. Oh, wow. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So look at that. She's got like, there's like a unicorn here. It's like you are very rare and special, and you need to celebrate that. You need to remember that. And so as you're going through this healing process with the elixir and the sacred pool, remind yourself how special you are. We also have these 2 swans here. Well, that indicates like finding your partner. This is such a beautiful card. There's like peacock feathers. This is number 4, by the way, so if that's a significant number to you. But you are limitless, and I really feel like things are going to be turning in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are like you are going to get this happily ever after with the 10 of Cups. So I hope if you're feeling in this heavy kind of down energy, I really hope that you are able to heal yourself and come out of this, because you are amazing. You absolutely are amazing, and you deserve your happily ever after. So, okay, group 1, that's where I'm leaving you. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and please join me again for another pick a card. Bye. Hey there, group 2. If you chose the pile with the Paulina Tarot, then these are your spirit guide messages. So I did pull, well, my intent was to pull a past, present, and future tarot card, but your group got an extra card. So we'll see how that ties in to your reading. But your past card is the Ace of Wands. Your present, the King of Cups. Future energy is the Ace of Swords. And then your extra card that came out, the Hermit. Okay, you also got History, Boar, Volcano, Hold Your Vision, number 19, Dragon's Lair, Number 22, she feels, she knows. And number 36, listening for the truth. Okay. Wow. Okay. Your group has a lot going on here. Okay. Wow. I feel like, let's start with the past. Let's do that. Past energy, Ace of Wands. So you had something, an opportunity in the past that brought you a lot of, I just lost my train of thought. Something that you thought was a very passionate beginning to something, whether it's a relationship, a job, a hobby. I'm going to look at this card again. It's interesting because she's sitting on an owl. So it's like it's like there's a lot of wisdom in this. This is very confident beginning as well. Something that kind of stirred your excitement. I want to get some clarification on this because I want to know more if like this is a person, like a relationship, a career, hobby. What can you tell me about the Ace of Wands, please? I just love that card. It's like the owl is just chilling. Like, yeah, we're doing this. We're hanging out, but, you know. Ace of Wands, please. What is Ace of Wands here for? Oh my goodness. It's taking forever here. What's the Ace of Wands here for? Okay, the Eight of Cups. So in the past, you walked away from something. Walked away from something and towards this Ace of Wands opportunity. Can you tell me more about this Ace of Wands? The World. So this wasn't just anything that you were walking towards. This was, well, let me rephrase that. Sometimes the Eight of Cups can talk about walking away from something like you're done. But in this instance, I see it more as walking towards something. Walking towards this new opportunity. Walking towards something that's bringing you happiness and almost like bringing you everything you ever wanted. The World is the completion card. That is the ultimate completion card. But let's move on to your present energy with this King of Cups. What can you tell me more about the King of Cups, please? Okay, that came out sideways. And that. What is the King of Cups here for, please? What is the King of Cups here? Okay. Well, this is interesting. Okay. With this King of Cups, I'm really getting the sense now that this is I really feel like this is like this is actually a person in your life. Or it's, at the very least, it's your, it's how you feel towards this person. We have the 9 of Wands here. This talks about being defensive. Like this person looks completely beat up, but they're still, you know, they still have their wand up. They're like, nope, I'm not backing down at all. Like, it doesn't matter how many times you come at me, I'm not backing down. It's like you're embodying the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the ultimate in love and compassion towards self and others. Someone who's always like he's got his cup, like he's holding his cup up, like he's going to offer it to somebody. It's almost like no matter how many times you've been beat down in life, you're still going to be this King of Cups. Like nobody's going to like rattle you. I especially get that with these 3 cards: the Emperor, the Star, and the 6 of Wands. It's like you're not going to let anybody shake your faith and rattle you. You are still going to have that optimism. You're still going to present to the world that you are a loving, caring person, that you have faith in the future, you have faith in others and yourself. Like nobody's going to rattle that. We also have the Emperor. I feel like you're very stubborn in this too. Like you have so much love to give, no matter how many times you get beat down. Like you're still going to be that person. Like nobody's going to shake that from you. Shake that? Nobody's going to take that from you. With the King of Cups and the Emperor energy, it's like you are just currently feeling very empowered, I think. It's like whatever you went through in the past, it's made you wiser. It's made you more compassionate towards people. And this isn't just in like romantic relationships. I think this is life in general. You're just more compassionate towards people. And you're not going to let anybody, again, no matter how many times you get beat down, you're not going to change that about yourself. That's really cool, actually. I love that. We need more people like that in the world, right? With the future energy, you got this Ace of Swords. So this is an opportunity to be more, I feel like it's an opportunity for you to be more, what's the word? Like with the King of Cups, he's all about emotions and he can handle his emotions well. But I feel like in the future, you're going to have an opportunity to be a little more, I can't think of the word. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like you're going to be more, all the words I'm thinking of are not right, but it's like, this is about communication and your beliefs. And, it's like, you're going to have this opportunity to present yourself as not just someone who is emotional, but also someone who is steadfast, someone who can speak their truth, someone who knows how to balance the emotions with the logic, if that makes sense. Let's get some more clarification on this Ace of Swords. I imagine like this is the, like this, if I can pick it up. So this card, if you see they're taking their sword and like cutting through all the weeds and brush and whatever that is. So it's like, that's you like cutting through all the crap. Like you're like, I'm not putting up with this stuff anymore. So what can you tell me about the Ace of Swords, please? Oh, wow. So you got the Devil and the Knight of Cups. So it's like, this is an opportunity. I feel like, okay, so this is a very romantic card, this Knight of Cups. This is someone coming in, or this is just energy in general of being a very romantic person, being very kind of head in the clouds in life, you know, not just in relationships. And the Devil can speak about being tied to, like, just completely tied to something, and feeling that you can't shake it. This could be everything from like drugs, sex, work, whatever it is you feel tethered to. Since it came out with the Knight of Cups, so it makes me think that this is more emotionally related. So it's almost like this new beginning is going to give you an opportunity to cut through some of this stuff, to cut through maybe some of the things that you felt tethered to emotionally. And not that you will stop being your like optimistic, romantic self, but I feel like you are going to have opportunities to show people that, again, that you can be just as logical and forthcoming and be able to communicate well without having your emotions kind of overtake the situation. Should we get one more card, please, for this Ace of Swords? Oh, yeah. Justice. So that's like balancing. So that is like you're going to balance out your heart and your mind. That's actually really awesome. Like, that's like a well-rounded, balanced person. It's like the scales are now tipping to a more even, balanced kind of energy. I'll get to the Hermit in a second, because again, that was your extra card that fell out. But I feel like with the rest of your cards, I feel like this is kind of telling you to dig a little deeper, to, oh, how do I want to say that? I'm really drawn to this card, this 22. She knows, or I'm sorry, she feels, she knows. This is about your intuition and just this inner knowing of how things are going to be in your life. And this isn't just, like, this is not just like, oh, well, I think I'm going to get that job, or, oh, I think I'm going to get a phone call from so-and-so today. It's like, this is deeper than that. This is knowing the path you're on. This is knowing the direction your life should be taking. You just have this inner knowing. And this is like a long-term like slow and steady. I don't know how to explain this well, but it's like this slow and steady, like life path that you just know you should be on. And with 36, listening for the truth. This is more than listening with your ears. It's like listening to your intuition, listening to that inner guidance. I almost feel like something in the future is going to happen that is going to test you a little bit. And maybe that's why you're having this opportunity to be more logical, more and to like balance out those emotions, because something's going to happen. Like, not necessarily bad, but just it might be this path that you're taking. You might just along this, our normal path in life, you might find that you're having more opportunities to speak your truth and to hear it from others. Because again, this is like communication. So you're not just communicating to others, but you have to listen to what others are saying to you. And I feel like you have to cut through that, all the emotions of it, and hear what they're really saying to you. Like, listen with your intuition. Are they telling you the truth? Are they telling you just what you want to hear? We have this dragon's lair, number 19. This talks about the path that you are on or about to go on. There could possibly be some risks, some peril. And I don't mean that in a scary, physical kind of way, but obviously there's like a dragon that lives here. And if you're going down this path, you might run into this dragon, right? That might be what this opportunity is, this path that you're going to be taking. You also got hold your vision. So this tells me that you really need to hold on to those beliefs that you have. Like if this path that you're going to be taking feels right, even no matter what anyone else says, hold on to that. Like, this is your life. This is your vision for your life. Like, hold on to that. I'm really getting the sense, I know this is the ace and not like the knight or anything, but the fact that this particular ace is a person holding up a sword, it makes me think of you just going through life, like being more open and honest than you had been before, being more brave than you had been before. With these cards, you got history. So I feel like this is telling you to take a look back at your past and see what, see how far you've come. Again, if you walked away from something and we're walking towards something, because now I'm starting to see that this is a path, like an actual path. Like, you walked away from something and you're like currently in this journey. So it's almost like you need to remind yourself, hey, I've gotten myself this far and look how awesome I've done. Like, keep reminding yourself that. Also got the boar and the volcano. So the boar talks about masculine energy. I feel like that is, whether you're male or female, I feel like this is reminding you to that you might have to tap into some of that masculine energy as you go along this journey. That might be where the swords come in, where it's like you might have to be a little more in tune again with your masculine side to get through this path. Again, with that dragon's lair, it makes me think that you're going through it with your sword. The volcano talks about pressure building, like it's about to erupt, right? So, so instead of tapping into like maybe more feminine side, or more of your cups side, maybe tap into the more masculine side of your energy to get through this, whatever this is. Let's get some more cards here. So Spirit, what is this dragon's lair about? What is this journey, please? What is this journey that group 2 is on? There's so much talk in this about like taking a journey, having a path. And we'll get to the Hermit. I do feel like it's almost like the Hermit card. That looks like they're like taking a walk down a path, right? They're headed towards something. But what is this dragon's lair about, please, Spirit? What is this journey, this path? So we already got the Wheel of Fortune that came out for that. So whatever journey you're taking, I feel like it was meant to happen. Like you were meant to be taking this journey. Also got the 3 of Swords. More swords. Let's get one more, please, for this dragon's lair. One more, please. Okay, we got 2. I'll take them. Oh my gosh, more swords. So we got the 3 of Swords, which talks about heartbreak. So again, I feel like this path that you'll be taking, I don't want to like freak you out. I'm really getting the sense that this is just like a general life path. You know what I mean? Where, like in the past, your path might have just been like, wonderfully happy and everything worked out. And that's great. But in life, there is heartbreak. You know what I mean? There is heartbreak. There is sadness and maybe some regrets. But there's also good things that come out of life as well. Like this is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's, this is like fate, things that are meant to happen. It's also the wheel spinning around. Like sometimes sad things happen in life and sometimes good things happen. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that like to tap into this swords energy, you got the King of Swords here. Like he's the ultimate truth teller. He is very strategic. He doesn't rule with his heart. That's not to say like you would be going through life not ever tapping into your emotions. But I feel like this is just saying that because again, you got the King of Cups and now you got the King of Swords. So it's like, this is balance. I feel like this is just telling you to balance out those emotions from your logic. Like rule your own life with equal amounts of heart and head, if that makes sense. So, I want to know more about, oh gosh, I want to know so much about you, Group 2. This is exciting. I feel like you're about to embark on a great adventure. Like, I don't know, the hobbits just popped in my head. Not that I'm calling you a hobbit, but just something exciting like that. You know what I mean? Where it's like there could be ups and downs. You could be meeting new people. You could be like learning new things about yourself, but whatever it is, I also feel like underneath that, is this hold your vision, trust your intuition, going through life, being brave, excuse me, speaking your truth. You know what I mean? Like, be true to yourself. So, okay. Let's just get some general advice. How about that? Because I also kind of feel like maybe you weren't, I don't want to dig too deep now that I think about it. Like, if this is just, you know, life in general, I don't think we should know too much. Like, you should definitely let it unfold. I do feel like with this Hermit card, it just popped in my head that maybe this journey, this new opportunity that's coming towards you, I feel like it's you instigating this. The Hermit talks about you retreating to search for answers. Like, look at this person. They're holding a lantern. Like, they're going in search of something. So I do feel like this is all, this is all you. This is awesome. Okay, I do want to get some advice though. So, like, Spirit, what advice do we have for group number 2? Or what additional information can you give for group number 2? I'm so excited for you guys. This is like really cool stuff here. What advice or additional... no, that wasn't meant to come out. That was too many anyway. Group number 2, advice. Okay, so this is taking a long time. What the heck? See, again, I feel like maybe Spirit doesn't want you to know too much. What else do we want to tell group number 2? Okay, well, we have 2 cards already. Oh my gosh. 7 of Swords and Page of Pentacles. I almost wonder if this is what is setting you off in this hermit mode where you're like, I'm going to figure things out. Like, I have to figure things out before I set off on my journey. Because this is like you packing up your stuff. You're like, I'm out of here. I'm done. Like, I'm not dealing with this BS anymore. I'm just not. But you also got the Page of Pentacles. I mean, look at him. He's like on this path with a map and the 2 signs. It's like, this is very excited energy too. Like, this energy is the start of something new. This is also like, I think of it as more like a long term. Oh, and didn't I say this is like a long term journey? I feel like this is just confirmation for that. This is a long term journey you're going to be on. But this is like very, I always think of pages as like very excited. Like they just had a brilliant idea and they're like, yay, this is what I want to do. And so I feel like that's your energy. It's like, you know, like maybe once you come out of hermit mode, like you'll have this spark of idea of what you should be doing in life. You'll tap into your intuition. I do feel like, I keep coming back to this volcano too. I do feel like maybe you feel like you're about to explode Maybe you're about to explode with excitement for this new journey in your life. This is so cool. Okay, you guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave it because you have a journey to get going on. You have an adventure. So I hope you like that group number 2. Thank you for watching, and please join me again for another pick a card. Bye. Hey there, group number 3. If you chose this pile, then these are your messages from your spirit guides. So what I did today was I pulled 3 tarot cards for past, present, and future. So let's see what you got. For your past, Ace of Swords. Your present, current energy is the Queen of Wands. Future, King of Cups. You also got your commitment is being tested. Don't let pride get in your way. White dress. Skull. Bravery. This is number 53, listening, but you got it in the reverse. And number 4, against the grain. So let's see what your spirit guides have to tell you. Okay, I'm seeing a theme here. Big time theme for you, group number 3, and I'm loving it. Okay, let's get to your past energy with this Ace of Swords. I feel like in the past, something has happened that caused you to, it's like I always call this cutting through the BS card. It's like there was an opportunity or something presented itself to you in such a way that your response to it was like, wait a minute, what is really going on here? Like, what am I seeing? Or like, what's going to be my reaction to this situation? And my reaction is no. Like, I'm not going to, believe this BS that's being, that I'm seeing or hearing or whatever. I want to get a clarification right away for this. So, Spirit, what can you tell me about this Ace of Swords? Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? It's almost like somebody said something to you, and you were like, oh, heck no. Don't think so. But that's just my assumption. But let's see what the cards have to say. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Group number 3. Okay. Strength. Yeah. It's like you're going against something happened and you were going, it's like you were like, no, I'm not, this is not right. I'm not, like, I'm not going to go along with this. And you had to like find some inner strength to handle this situation. You were like going it alone, which that in itself requires some inner strength. Your current energy is the Queen of Wands. It's like this thing happened, and now you are more confident. You are more passionate about your life. You're feeling very independent. It's like you're living your life the way you want it, and you don't really give two craps what anybody else thinks. Like, you're the queen. You're this Queen of Wands. Wands is all about passion and energy and bravery and being bold and creative. And it's like, that's how you're feeling right now, which I love. Like, I'm here for that. So, I'm not even going to get clarification on that. Like, that just says it all. That is saying it all. You are the Queen of Wands. We'll get to the King of Cups in a second, but because of all this, like, I'm being definitely drawn to this going against the grain, number 4. This definitely talks about following your own path and not being so concerned with what other people are thinking about you. It's like, you know that this path is right. You know that the things you stand for feel right to you. And you're not going to let anybody, like, sway you from that. We also have this white dress. This card talks about conformity. So I feel like you have stepped out of that. You have transitioned, like, you ended that part of your life and now you're living it more authentically. You got the bravery card and the strength card. It takes bravery, let's admit it, to live a very authentic life, because there's always going to be people who don't like that. I mean, let's just be honest. There's always going to be somebody, whether it's out of jealousy or they're just projecting their own thoughts and ideas onto your life, they're going to disagree with you and the way you're living your life. And you're like, I'm done with that crap. I'm done. This listening card in the reverse talks about feeling like you have not been heard. I feel like that was definitely more past energy, like, and that could be what caused this, the start of this transition. It was like, you just felt like you weren't being seen, you weren't being heard, like, your beliefs and your ideas were not being listened to, and it was almost like it just like you were fed up. You're like, I can't live my life like this anymore. I have to be my authentic self. Oh, yeah. Your commitment is being tested. So it's almost like, you know, things are coming at you, like, to challenge you, to make you conform more. And you're like, no, I feel like you're taking your sword, you're taking your wand, and you're like cutting through all that. You're like, heck no. Don't let pride get in the way. I feel like this is talking about not letting, like, you know how, how do I want to word this? This is full moon in Leo, and Leos do tend, like, the energy, not necessarily like every Leo, but I just mean Leo energy in general, is very interested in, like, more outward appearances or vanity. And so I feel like this ties in so perfectly. Like, don't let that get in the way of your beliefs and your creativity and how you want to live your life. Oh my gosh. We have the King of Cups in your future, and I want to get clarification on that. So, Spirit, what can you tell me about the King of Cups, please? Why is the King of Cups here? Oh, that was a lot of cards. Okay. Okay, we have the Hierophant, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. This is interesting. This 10 of Wands is interesting. I'm really feeling like, okay, so this King of Cups, this could be a couple different things. This could be you coming into this energy of love and compassion for yourself, of just pure joy. This could also be someone coming into your life who will absolutely love you and accept you and celebrate you because of the fact that you're living your authentic self. You would naturally attract people who would be like, wow, that person is amazing, living their best life, doing what they want. Or if you're not looking for a partner, this is just you coming into that King of Cups energy of just fully accepting yourself. This is like the pinnacle of love. You know, it's like you absolutely love yourself, your life, your friends, everything about it. You're just so happy and fulfilled. I feel like this is you letting all the burdens of conformity, like that's you putting it down. Like put that down, and that's how you're going to get into this King of Cups energy, or that's how you're going to attract this King of Cups. We also have the Hierophant. Usually this talks about a little bit more of well, no, I'm not really getting it. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of a person, but I'm not really getting this as a person. I feel like this is just you being more grounded, this energy. I mean, if you look at this card, they're doing, I don't know. I don't do yoga. Is that like a real yoga pose? I don't know. But it's like you grounding yourself. And how do you ground yourself? You let all of this crap go. You accept yourself. You live your best life. King of Pentacles. This is a very stable, grounded energy here. This is the ultimate in resourcefulness, in being, like I said, being grounded. There's a lot of grounded energy with this. We also have the Four of Wands. This is all about celebrations. This could be, if this is an actual person, this could indicate someone from your past coming back. But if not, this is just happy foundations. Foundations are grounded, right? So this is you, again, being grounded. This is you celebrating your life, celebrating with your friends and your family. Gosh, this is like an amazing future. I love this so much. This is such great energy. Wow, I love this. I just love you, Group 3. This is so cool. Gosh, I don't even know what to ask now because I feel like everything is coming up amazing for you. So let's find out. Let's just get some like general advice or any other information that Spirit wants to tell you. So Spirit, any advice for Group 3? Anything else you want them to know? I'm so glad I used the Golden Girls Tarot for your group because I feel like the energy just from the Golden Girls is like coming through the cards for you. It's like, I feel so excited for you, Group 3. This is so cool. It's not easy, like going against the grain. It's not easy. Well, some people might find it easy. I don't find it easy, but I think it's amazing when you can just completely live your life the way you want it. Okay, that was too many. Whoa, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, you got more cards than I... Okay. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. You did get the Five of Cups here, which talks about loss and kind of being sad about things that happened in the past. This could just be a normal result of you living your authentic self. Like I said, sometimes when you do that, people are not going to be happy. And there is a possibility that people will leave your life. You know, you could lose friends over this because they don't agree with this. As hard as that is, this is your life, though. You have to live it. You're the only one that can live this life. You also got the Seven of Cups. This talks about lots of options. I feel like I feel like you've started to come into this energy already, but I think you're going to start seeing options in every respect of the idea, so to speak, to present themselves in your life. Like you might have more job opportunities, more romantic opportunities, just opportunities in general. Like once you start being your more authentic self, you're going to start realizing that there are so many things you can do because you're not worried about what other people are thinking. You're focused on you and what you're going to do in your life. And then you're going to be like, wait a minute, I can do whatever I want. Like, it's like there's going to be so many things that you're going to do. We got the Page of Swords here. This is very similar to the Ace of Swords. This is like a new beginning. This is very excited energy. It's like the idea that you are tossing the life that you used to know aside, and you're starting off on this new adventure in life, which is being you. This also talks about like being, you know, completely honest with yourself, living an authentic life. It's your beliefs. Like this is you coming into your power. It is the Page though, so it makes me think that you are new to this journey. Like this might be something that you are just coming into. So you're at the beginning stages of it. And then we got these two cards. Got the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like all of this is going to end up with you having this abundant life. I mean, look, there's people surrounding, like there's a lot of people surrounding here. So it's not like you won't lose everybody, and you'll also probably gain some people in your life. Could be an actual lover, could be just like really close friends, people that you really mesh with, best friends, people that you are going to be very happy to have in your life. And you're going to have all this abundance, because once you start living authentically, everything else sort of falls into place. So, oh my gosh, you guys, this is like so cool. I love this. I hope you love it. Thank you for watching, and please join me again for another pick a card. Bye, guys.